What's up, guys? This is Rad Ross PokePulse coming at you today with a good video, I think. We're going to talk about different card types. We're going to break down different rarities, different eras, what's not there in Scarlet and Violet from Sword and Shield. And I think it's going to be really helpful for the viewers. And what are your thoughts? Do you think this is going to be a good video?
I completely agree, Rad. I think there's been so many changes since earlier Pokemon to now, even in the last few years. I mean, the meta constantly changes, and so a lot of the terminology has changed around the cards and the rarity of the cards. And that means a lot to those people who are watching based on, everyone wants to go after those really rare cards, right? You want to know, what are the big chase cards? What are those values?
Right.
So we want to make sure that we talk about those different changes in that terminology today. And we'll throw up some pictures on the screen for you guys and give you guys some examples so you could follow along with us as we talk about this.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a perfect segue. And I'm going to start it off a little different, actually. And I'm going to start with this one first because that was so perfect. One rarity change has been the full arts. The full art rares from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet are different rarities. As we all know, Sword and Shield full arts, and a great example of that would be the Lugia V from Silver Tempest.
Yeah.
That's a $25-$30 card, and you just don't see anything really above $5 in the Scarlet and Violet era, and that's because they're just ultra rares now. They're not as hard to pull anymore, so they've kind of lost their value. And a good description of a full art in general, we'll take it away, Ross.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say, like, for when I think of full art, I usually think of like a full body in the picture, right? So like that full body of the Pokemon being like visible in the picture.
Very highly focused on just the Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I totally think I don't totally think it has the green background, the Lugia V. It's more of an obscure background and really pays attention to, like you said, a full body image of that Pokemon.
Yeah.
Another one we want to talk about on the list is going to be the alternate arts. Okay. And a good example for that would be the Lugia V from Silver Tempest.
Gorgeous card. Gorgeous.
Isn't it, right?
Stunning, yeah.
And that is going to be one of the biggest chases in the Sword and Shield era. Okay?
Absolutely. And what's that going for about right now, Rad?
That's going for around $300 right now.
Absolutely crazy,
it's insane.
guys.
It's insane. So you have the Lugia. You have 3 different variations in the Silver Tempest, 3 different card types. You have the regular Lugia V, okay, and then you have the full art Lugia V that we just discussed, and now you have the alt art Lugia V, which is the big chase cards from Sword and Shield. But they're no longer here. They've been replaced in Scarlet and Violet with special illustration rares and illustration rares now. Really special illustration rares, because that's the big chase. But they still have the same art style card that takes up the full card. They're pretty much just called something different a little bit, in my opinion. But yeah, that is the chase. That is the biggest chases you can get, along with another one, which would be the secret rare alt arts from Sword and Shield. And this is where it's a little confusing. The Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strikes is a great example of a secret rare alternate art. Okay. Once again, those are not around anymore in the Scarlet and Violet era. Those have been replaced with special illustration rares. And a secret rare VMAX the artwork is gonna take up the whole card. It could picture the Pokemon usually in an environment doing something cool, but yeah, they're just no longer around anymore in the Scarlet and Violet era. So another one we want to talk about are trainer gallery cards.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Love my trainers, you guys.
Yeah, they're such a great artwork. It really shows that
they're underappreciated.
Exactly. None of them are super high value, but they're all beautiful. I think I've got a trainer gallery. Oh, yeah, right here.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. This is the Shadow Rider Cowridge.
Oh, nice. Show the camera.
VMAX, and
Gorgeous
yeah,
card. Absolutely stunning card, you guys.
Yeah, great looking card.
And one thing that I love about the kind of trainer gallery cards, I love the cards from back in the day, you guys, like the Misty's Gyarados or the Misty Starry.
Gym Heroes. Oh.